Okay, so I had purchased this ZTE mobile hotspot MF970. Basically, because I have an unlimited data plan, I thought it would be a good idea to use my SIM card to access the internet. And since I live alone, I didn't see any point of me paying for a landline internet connection when over 50% of the time I'm not at home and I'm at work. So basically, the way this thing works is it's a mobile hotspot. You basically stick in the SIM card over here. It uses a micro SIM, which is the second size SIM. The smaller SIM card size is called a nano SIM, and the regular SIM card size for the older phones is called the mini SIM. So you basically stick in the SIM card. Oops. And I just put this cover on to protect it somewhat. And then you turn it on here. There's two buttons for the controls through the menu. Okay. So it takes a few seconds for it to boot up. And once it boots up, it tries to acquire the network. It says limited services until it acquires the network. I'm with Fido, so that's the carrier that I'm with in Canada. So once it identifies the SIM card as being a Fido SIM, it will change the limited service to Fido. And on the left-hand side, the cellular strength will be shown. So right now it says connecting to the Fido network. You see that there's the bars and there's traffic. Basically, I set the timeout to save on battery, so that's why the screen keeps turning off. Basically, pushing one of these buttons will enable the screen to come back on. And the speed on this is pretty decent. I only have two gripes about this. The first thing is that this does not make any noise. I had another hotspot that used to make noises when battery was low. It would make a beeping noise so that I can charge it up. This one doesn't make any noise. Another thing is the battery here is not user removable. So once the battery becomes defective due to overuse or after approximately 5 years, it's you have to purchase a new one. And the final thing I don't like about this, I'm not sure if I purchased a defective model, but occasionally it will be connected to the Fido cellular network or the cellular network. My device will connect to it via the hotspot, and it will show that it's connected, but there will be no internet on it. And the only way of fixing it is to reboot the mobile hotspot, and after it's rebooted, it reacquires the Fido network, gets an IP address, and then my devices that connect to it will automatically have internet.